Hello, this is Spider Rider Kev over here in Council Bluffs, Iowa. I'm outside on a chilly day, about 40 degrees, and just going around taking a few extra videos and bits of footage for this video that I'm putting up now. I do hope you like it. Please subscribe if you would. It's one click, nothing else to do, and it costs you nothing. And also, if you do press the like button. That will help my video grow. Or the channel grow. I need lots of clicks and lots of subscriptions for for YouTube to recognize that I'm a serious YouTube vlogger. So please, what are you waiting for? Just click those buttons and leave comments. Thank you very much. Bye bye. One thing that you really must have, especially through the winter or any times when your Spyder, Riker, etc. is not being used very often, is one of these battery monitor maintainers chargers. It will trickle charge the battery to stop it dying in the cold or just running down. So this is the one I got, and I'll show you how I'm putting it on to the trike battery. The battery charger maintainer goes onto the battery, which is hidden in the front just down here. You've got this zipped area here, and if you pull it forward, that's the battery hidden underneath that panel there. And to make life easy for me, can I put these torque screw heads here, which if you need to get the battery in a hurry is not the ideal thing, but to make life easier for me, I actually velcroed a little wrench in there with the right size torque bit, and just unscrew these two screws until they come out. Let's see if we can get that one. Oh, it's been difficult. There we go, I've got one. So you take out these screws and just put that one somewhere safe for a minute. Now the second one, same thing, inside the cover here. Just get down inside, find this particular screw here, see if I can get a light on it. There we are. And the same thing again, just unscrew it until you can take it off. There we go. The actual battery cover is quite easy to remove now. I'll just put my tool back in place for a minute, just keep it out of the way so I don't lose it. So this pulls forward a bit and then lifts up. If you wiggle it a bit, you can pull it out completely. That's the actual cover. So we put that out of the way. Now you can see you've got access to the battery down there. This is the plus terminal, the red one, and this is the negative terminal or zero, the black one. So what I'm going to do is just simply connect the two connectors from the charger maintainer onto those two. Here you can see I've got the black terminal, black wire onto the black 0 volts or negative wire over there, clamped it on there, and I've done the same with the red wire, red clamp onto this red wire. So get some light on it again. Get terrible shadows just down there. So you just clip them on, make sure they're secure. You don't want them just falling off. Now you'll take these off before you ride, obviously, so I'm going to leave the battery cover off, and it's protected by this zip up cover here anyway, so you could actually leave it off and you could just push it back in place, I guess, for your ride if you're going to go out in the winter time or something like that, and then just put it back on afterwards when you're not using the charger. But you want to put the charger on every time you need to just top the battery up. In cold weather the battery will discharge, and you don't want that happening. It does the battery great damage. If it gets too low in voltage, the electrolyte can freeze and ruin the battery. So keep it charged fully with this little monitor. Now you can probably see, once I've plugged it in, it's telling me now that I've got 12.5 volts in there. It's showing a full battery pack there, 12 volts. It's showing the standard, and on this side is the trickle charge. If it shows this one repair, it means it's got some work to do. Now you can buy smart versions of these which will actually check, find any issues and then repair them automatically. This was just a cheap one from Amazon. I'll put the link down below and you'll be able to use it. Now all I've got to do is bring out a power supply and plug it in. I brought out a heavy duty extension cable so I can plug in this one. You can see when it's operating, it's got an LED in there which keeps it lit up. So all I'm going to do is plug the charger itself in there. I'll stop the video for a moment so I can do it two-handed. And now we have it plugged in at the back, and everything's working nicely. I'll just turn this around so you can see it. There we are. Now it's saying 14.2 volts, which is what you normally charge a battery at. It's giving you a running variation as it does the charge, and it's saying standard down there, and everything looks good. It should be trickling in when it reaches 14.6 or something around that, 14.4. So it's not got much to go. You can see it's charging because it's moving these little bar indicators just there. When it's full they'll just stop, and the trickle charge should come off and on when it's needed as the battery gets cold or runs down a bit. This will help to keep the battery working properly for you for the next several months possibly. It's that easy to fit a battery, monitor, maintainer, charger on your Spyder or Riker or whatever, wherever the battery is. This applies to all vehicles actually. As long as you find the right connectors on the battery, just plug the other end of the portable little monitoring charger into a power supply. Make sure it's permanently switched on the power extension cable, and it should all be good. Obviously if you can keep your Spyder in a warm environment like a heated garage or something, it will work much better because it will keep warm. I'm in an unheated area where the temperature can get down well below 0 Fahrenheit, so it does need this extra device to look after the battery. Hope that's useful. Please look below and I'll provide a link to this item and anything else that I think may be helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. It costs you nothing. You only have to do it once. It's just pressing the buttons. You don't have to do anything else, and that helps my channel enormously. So I really appreciate it if you do that. Thank you. I located the power extension cable right up at the top here, and it's possible to just press down and lock the front lid so that little critters don't get inside the nice little home in there. Make a great nest for the winter, especially if your machine is left out in the open or in a car park or any place that little mice tend to find useful as a home for the winter.